It seems obvious to me that when Hamas is defeated, and they will be defeated because Israel's obviously not going to stop until they are, it's either going to be the various tribal leaders in Gaza that are going to be running Gaza, or it's going to be the Palestinian Authority. I think any other suggestion is ridiculous, and hopefully something else won't happen, because I think anything else is going to be more of a disaster than that. The PA, yes, they're corrupt. Yes, they also want to destroy Israel, but they're also more willing to compromise with Israel than Hamas. Is the PA corrupt? Of course they are. But so is Israel. So is the United States, especially under Trump and these maggot assholes. Egypt's corrupt. Jordan is corrupt. Lebanon, Russia, China, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey, the UAE, Iran is extremely corrupt. Okay. Most governments in the region around the world will support the PA being in charge, aside from maybe Iran, maybe a few other countries. The PA and Israel can make a joint security pact promising to protect one another, which is what Netanyahu, speaking of corruption, should have done many, many years ago, instead of supporting the rise of Hamas to undermine the PA. There's no future one state or two state or three states or failed state without both Israelis and Palestinians in it. As for the West Bank or Judea, Samaria, it was always since the Ottoman period delusional to think that it, along with Jerusalem, would not wind up as shared territory somehow. Again, one state, two state, three state, or failed state, Israelis and Palestinians are both going to be there. Zionists and anti-Zionists, Jews and Arabs, culturally Arab, Muslim, and Christian converts who are genetically descendants of Jews and Edomites and other Canaanites. Both Israel and PA should welcome criticism from their own people and from each other and from the world community. It is in both parties' interest to care about world opinion, but not bow to it or let it dictate what is best for the Israelis or the Palestinians. The state of Israel, that almost named itself Palestine in 1947, and the semi-state of Palestine should work together as much as possible for the good of their own people and each other's. Both Israel and the PA will need to coordinate on security and counterterrorism, humanitarian assistance, and the rebuilding of Gaza and affected areas of the West Bank, Judea. The PA needs elections, but they must exclude Islamist parties on the grounds that Islamist parties, by definition, are anti-democratic, anti-pluralism, anti-secular, anti-feminist, anti-human rights, and anti-Israel. Israel needs an impeachment of Netanyahu and elections that ban Jewish theocratic parties on the grounds that they're, by definition, anti-democratic, anti-plural, anti-secular, anti-feminist, anti-human rights, anti-Palestinian,